Well, hello there all you absolutely magnificent people, and welcome back to another episode of An Ecologist Plays, where we talk about nature while playing games. And we are back in Towers of Aghasba, as you can see here, and as you may be able to hear, I am still kind of recovering from the cold/flu/something I had recently. But we are here in the arid region, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is something new, something we have not actually seen before. It is a massive new point of interest, though I don't think I've seen any thing we can actually read about what this actually is. But this is a very interesting big statue that just suddenly plopped out. I think it was the latest update that introduced that. Now, we are here by the arid region because, well, I have been busy a little bit. As you may be able to see, okay, now it does say at the top there that we only have 214 amity, but that is not really the case. We actually have 2,933. So we've got a lot of amity we can use, and we're going to use that to upgrade some of our areas. But we have got new creatures. Now that is still the bottleneck. We had seen that one before. I'm pretty sure I saw some new creatures walking around here by the arid region, while I was running around here just for fun. I think there's one right over there. Right up here, we have got the Zerbafur, and this is the creature we need to feed in order to actually upgrade this phoenix candle tree over there. So, I do believe I should have, yes, I've got a chewy fruit on me. Hello, Zerbafur. Yes, come on. Here we go. Of course, being massive in size, they're not able to just quickly turn around. They've got quite a big turning circle and almost kind of a turning line. And there we go. Okay. Interesting. Quite strong jaws, it seems. Most likely we'll be using that to actually break open tough fruit. I mean, almost toothless, it seems. Reminds me very much of like a triceratops mouth. And yeah, they of course weren't carnivorous, they were herbivorous. Now this creature, this Zerbafur, also has got armor on its back. Now I was hoping we could actually jump up on top of it, but we can't. There's some keratinized structures all over on the top there, but also, even here on the side, you can see there on the legs, some armor plating. Now this Zerbafur is mostly hairless, and I mean that makes sense though, because it is a big creature, and most big creatures would be hairless in order to actually facilitate loss of heat, because otherwise they very well could overheat if they had fur, dense fur to actually trap heat, and none of them obviously want that. So nice bare skin allows a bit of a heat exchange. Oh, this is quite a cute little creature. This is actually the creature I was after, the Quillope. Now the Quillope is not hungry for some reason. I have never seen the Quillope hungry, but notice this strange little critter. Big claws on the front there. Now, initially you may think, okay, well, that's a carnivore. I have not been chased by them, though, so I'm assuming they're not carnivorous. Those claws could serve one of three purposes, though. It could be defense, it could be to fight predators that are trying to catch them, or perhaps it could be to fight rival individuals of the species, or maybe it is actually to climb up into trees and hide from predators. We just have to be careful of this. Bararu are the Bararu are not dangerous, are they? No, the Bararu are not the dangerous ones. Okay, never mind. We're fine. So this Quillope here could be using the claws to actually climb up into a tree. Very sloth-like in appearance, those claws as well. But they could also be used to actually dig into ants' nests or termite mounds. That could also be another use of those big claws right over there. So, interesting. Now what it also has is a beak very reminiscent of a toucan or a hornbill. And that is very interesting. That is a great adaptation in the hot areas to actually cool down, especially in these warmer areas that we currently are in. Now, initially it was thought, okay, well, toucans and hornbills by extension as well. They only use... Oh, that's a predator. Let's just climb the tree to get away. Not particularly keen on being eaten by that predator over there. It is a new one, and it did seem to leave me alone, most likely because it has already eaten. But the bill of the hornbill and the toucan was initially thought that, okay, that is just to pick fruit and to actually gain access to food. Okay, it's not being attacked by the predator there, that's great. But then they also did studies, and they found that at least with a hornbill, the bill actually works like an air conditioner. It keeps the animal cool and also potentially keeps the animal relatively warm. So what they would do is there are lots of blood vessels going into that bill. So let's see whether we can see the Quillope again. So there'd be lots and lots of blood vessels going into that bill over there. And if they're feeling extremely hot, if their body temperature rises, they actually will pump more blood into those blood vessels and they will lose heat that way. But if they were feeling very cold and they did not want to lose excess amounts of heat, they actually restrict the movement of blood to their bull, and that reduces heat loss. So it's quite cool. They can decrease their body temperature or keep it relatively warm depending on how they are feeling and what the outside temperature actually also is like. And I think that is quite cool, and that is a great adaptation for something that is living in this arid area. Also quite hairless, a few little scraggly bits around the neck. Usually you see that, and you can see that also with the zebra fur over there around the neck, also the tail, a little bit furry. Also here with this quillup over here. Also the neck has got fur and the tail has got fur. Maybe the furry necks actually help them to reduce the likelihood of being attacked and killed, you know, by a nice grip to the neck there. Maybe it is for intraspecific fighting so that males don't tear into one another's necks. But maybe that's it. Anyway, this is a perfectly adapted creature for the arid regions. Now, we're not just here to talk about the zebra fur. We are actually also here to see if we can. There we go. We have now done everything here. Let's see what we need. We need lots of amity. We need a lot of dung. We need latex, and we need phoenix bark. Phoenix bark I had not seen, but I'm assuming it's something on this phoenix candle. I'm assuming that's what it is. Now, where could it be? It just says it's scarcely found in arid ecosystems. Okay. Now we have just turned in, accidentally actually, the amity. Luckily, we do have enough amity still to carry on. We should be able to go to the tropical ecosystem, I do believe, and actually upgrade that ecosystem as well. Now, this is the tough jaw. Okay, great stuff. It is quite happily. It's not hungry, therefore it won't attack us. Oh, that's marvelous. I'm wondering whether that quillup will actually attack us then, if it is actually hungry. Ach no, man, why are you attacking us? The chundle. I did not want to be attacked by you. Listen here, this is not nice of you. Stop it. Stop it. There. I did not want to kill you, but you left me no choice. Okay, now suddenly we have less than 1,500 amity. Okay, that means I will just have to go and plant a whole bunch of seeds. That's what I will do. Now, this is a weaver's tree. This is a new tree for us. Maybe we get phoenix bark from this? Nope, we do not. There was usually a tower here. Okay, but I see, since we actually took this one out previously, there is no more tower here to take out. That would have given us a bit of amity as well. Alright, you know what? We're going to go plant some seeds. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, it is basically now dusk, but we are here by my, well, in essence, my amity farm. I am just going to be planting a whole bunch of seeds. I have harvested a few plants, and I ended up with almost 50 seeds, common seeds I can just plant. That should be enough to actually get us up to 1,500 amity. And that is what we need in order to actually upgrade our tropical phoenix tree. There we go, we are over 1,500. We still have a few seeds left. Now, this is the area that I started planting in previously, but it has expanded in size over time. As you can see, we're now stretching all the way up here already. Just as we get more seeds, we're just spreading almost the love. We're not necessarily spreading the love, we're spreading the nature. But this is kind of what will happen naturally in nature as well. If you start conserving a certain area and you start actually rehabilitating an area and the plants there start flowering and setting seeds, naturally some of it should migrate to the surrounding areas and actually start getting the entire area rehabilitated. So you just need to start little pockets, and those restored pockets could act like seed sources, and then in essence your restored area could expand without you having to do a lot of stuff the whole time. But that is quite cool. But there we go, we've got 1,589 amity. Alright, and now it's time for us to head on over to Midhaven over here. We're just going to drop everything in our chests here, and oh my word, they have done a marvelous thing. They have actually made it that if you press Q, you automatically drop everything that you've got in your inventory into these chests. Provided you don't have something in the chest that you don't actually want to drop out of your inventory, it's a nice way to actually speed up the process of actually getting stuff in the chests, which is absolutely marvelous. Right, now, let us get everything we need to go upgrade this tropical tree. We do need amber. That is the last thing we need. And you know, I know we did get that, I think somewhere around here. If I'm not mistaken, there is a Jubanga skeleton over here, which had amber on it. A previous episode. That's the one I talked about where Electron and so get its name from amber. So let us grab everything else we need to upgrade this emperor flower here, this plant, and then we'll go and do that. 100 dung, and well, that's it. And the amity we've got. So that's perfect. Alright, and there's just that one amber. So we're going to do this in daytime. Let's just first get it to dawn. And now, of course, we can just travel over. So now, okay, why is it nighttime again? I wanted daytime. I've not been standing around that long. Come on. Okay, morning has broken for the second time in 2 minutes. Now we're just going to fast travel over to the Astembo Shrine. I think that is, yeah, I do believe there is the Jubanga skeleton all over this show over here. Now, I have also found something interesting the other day. While I was just, running around here for fun, it's becoming nighttime again. Alright, so I guess we are just destined to have an eternal night. Well, let's just head up this mountainside. There's something I want to show you here. By moonlight, the racing harelopes. So this is some kind of big-ass statue, very reminiscent of the wooden horse of Troy. I don't see anything we can actually read about this racing harelope. It says racing harelopes, but I've only ever found this one. Unless I'm just kind of blind and missing the others. This is cool. I love these little random statues all over the place. Now, we are going to go get some amber now. I'm hoping we are going to get some amber now. Maybe it wasn't actually here. See, this is not the Jubanga skeleton I was hoping for. It may actually have been closer to that Baybrush Octaria. You know what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit more amity by just taking out this withered nest over there. And to channel my inner Baldric, boom, 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 boom. And finally, big boom. There we go. Nice. Nice 75 amity there. And another nest we can take out. With a plumpet that was under attack there. Shame. Leave the plumpet alone. Very interesting that we don't have any non-withered spiders in the game. We only have the withered razzies and withered razliths. And spiders will be one of those groups that you kind of almost expect to be in a game. Of course, we do have spiders when we've got the razzies and razliths, but still, I mean, they're all withered. Were they just particularly susceptible to the whole withering? Or did they outcompete the unwithered ones? Who knows? I'm wondering whether it isn't that Jubanga skeleton over there that has the amber. I'm guessing it is, so let's head on over there. Oh no, maybe it isn't. No, sadly, this does not seem to be the case. I was really hoping this is the place, but it is not the case. Oh, we did find the latex tree here, so this is of course where we can get latex, so let's actually harvest this one. Alright, so there we go. The latex we got there is the sap, the white milky sap on the inside of that plant. Usually there to protect the plant, either against things eating it. In some cases that latex can be highly, highly poisonous, especially in things like Euphorbiaceae. Not all Euphorbias, for example, Poinsettia is not toxic as far as I recall, but a lot of them are. And then it also could prevent wounds and bacterial infection in particular. If you're looking at things like figs, they've got latex, but they're not poisonous. At least not, the fruit. But the fruit will still have latex, and it is just there to prevent infection and more against microbes than it is protection rather than us. Oh, you are hungry. Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, fine. I don't particularly want to attack you, but you are attacking me. Okay, yeah, are you going to go away or are you going to come after me? You're still going to come after me, okay. Let us just stay away from the pointy end. There we go. Unfortunately, probably lost some amity there, but it was attacking us first. We did not seek it out. Alright, so let's go have a look at that Jubanga skeleton I initially thought is the correct one. Maybe it actually is. Imagine that. So let's have a look. This is that Jubanga skeleton. This is not the one that we found it on previously, but maybe there is also some amber on this one. None that I can see.
Much later.
Ah, there's another giant eye over here. I think this one needs a healing potion in order to actually give us the eye goop. Yes, indeed, and we have got 5 on us. Really look at that. And we got giant's eye goop, 2 of it from it.
Much later.
Oh, I'm wondering whether it isn't perhaps here by the Zamku Shrine. I may have teleported to the wrong shrine. It may be here by Zamku Shrine. Let's go have a look there, shall we? Ah, there's a chest we can open. Let's see. Feathers and some scraps and a festive drink stand. Lovely. Now, somewhere below us, I think, there should be another Jubanga skeleton. This is the Jubanga skeleton. Okay, ooh, another chest. A chopping block, some bone and scrap. Yeah, this is looking better. This is looking like it. I think this, yeah, I think I see amber down there. Yeah, let's go get that, shall we? There's a nice bit of fossilized tree resin right over here, obviously known as amber. Please hold. Oh, we need an axe. I thought we need a pickaxe. That's great. There we go. Finally, we got one amber. Yes. That is all we need, but if I can grab another one just in case we need... Ah, no, don't fall into the water. If I can just grab another one, that'll be... Ah! Please, no more falling. Just climb out. There we go. Okay, yes. If I can just grab another one, that will be marvelous. And here we go. Wow, we lose 30 amity just from chopping this down. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's lose another 30, shall we? I'll make it up again off screen. We thankfully still have 1,500 amity. That is marvelous. And now we can actually just, I guess, head home. Finally. Goodness gracious me. That was a long mission just to get amber. And then let's grab everything we need. We need dung and amber. That is all we need. Okay. I think I may have put away my dung again. Yeah, I did. There we go. That is everything. And it's nighttime again. I think I may have really messed up the day-night cycle here. But here we go. We can finally head on over to our tropical tree to actually go and upgrade it. Let it grow a little bit. And here we are. Alright, we have everything we need. So let's hand it all in and then... Shimu Shima. And there we go. So this then is the maximum height it can be. So this is the top of the tropical tree. That is marvelous. So now I'm guessing that some of the most amazing animals that we can get in the tropical region will actually also start appearing here. And that will likely also include some carnivores. Hey, that's a new tree that just randomly popped up from there. What are you called? A latex blossom. A new tree. Let's chop it down, shall we? A shame. Okay, so we get latex, resin, and cotton from that. Ooh, that's a predator. That was a big predator. I don't know what that was, but I was just, climbing in the tree here, fell down, and the moment I hit the ground, the predator was right there. So let's just, try to stay off the ground. Alright, now I was wondering whether there is a way for us to get to the top to see whether there's a new seed we can grab there. But I don't know. I don't think there is a way for us to get there without exhausting our energy. Maybe if we go along here. And then jump on over to here. Yes. Okay. So there is a way to get to the top. Now, the ultimate question. What awaits us here at the top? Aha, there we go. A tropical grand seed. And another tropical grand seed. And is there another? There is in fact another. Well, this is quite high up. Now that is Midhaven over there, and I think that is where I will be heading now, because we've got something else that we need to go do. We need to fast travel to finally go and restore the Sky Temple. Let's just see what we need for that. Would be 1 sustain pillar, 3 crystals, 10 limestones, and 1 gold bar. Okay, the gold bar, let's just see here by the gold trader, we can get with 5 gold nuggets. We only need 1 more gold nugget. Alright, so let's do that, shall we? And then we can get a gold bar. There we go. Now the sustain pillar we should have here by the carpenter. I think it was. There we go, there it is. And the crystals and the limestone we should have here in the chests. There we go, we've got lots of crystals. I think we only need 3. And limestone we also have a lot, and we're just going to take 10 of those. 1 gold bar, 10 limestone, 3 crystals, and 1 sustain pillar. We've got everything. Let's go do that, shall we? So off we go. There may be a bit of fighting involved because, well, the withered may still be in that area. So let's just see here. There we go. There are quite a few around here. This archer is a nuisance, biggest of all. Oh, there's even a snag. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. I don't have my healing potions. I've got very little. I've got very little to keep me safe. I am just going to run a little bit. Look, I knew it was going to be bad. I did not expect it to be this bad. Okay, well, let's be smart about this, shall we? The snags can't jump after us, so that means we can shoot them from afar. There we go, 1 dead. That with the Draslith dead. Can we shoot that guy when he's... Oh yes, we can shoot him when he's not holding his shield up. Oh, lots of snags. 2 down. Luckily I made a spare bow. Always go prepared, guys. Always go prepared. Don't be like me and forget your health potions, though. And there we go. Okay, let's just see. Any other withered around? I would honestly not be surprised. We're just going to first catch a nice fresh breath here with the little plants here. Apparently there is something shooting at us. There it is. And now it's also dead. Right. I think that was everyone. I'm hoping that's everyone. Let's turn it all in. There, a snag has just spawned by me. I may die now. So we'll see in a moment whether I die or not. But there is a snag in the area. Ah, there we go. Perfect. All the shrines have been restored. Come on. No, man. Okay, now I'm going to die to the Razzie. Look, I really wish we did not have the things attacking us while we were busy with, like, videos and the unskippable stuff. Okay, I have got 2 potions. I've got a bunch of meat. Let's munch on that. Let's just try to stay alive here. Alright, finally. What was supposed to be a nice celebration ended up being me being kind of scared of dying here for a bit. Okay, but we have done it. Let's just pick up all the spoils of war, shall we? I have shot out a lot of iron arrows that are lying all over the place when I missed my targets. There's one over here, for example. Then I think I also shot some out here, and there is a person standing there. Oh man, it is really lovely seeing this entire region now unwithered. That is brilliant. Alright, Mr. Random Person, who are you? The Sky Shaman. Ah, hello, Sky Shaman. Would you like to hear a poem I wrote about Winguri? Sure, why not? To leave your presence, I am in no hurry. I strive always to be near the illustrious Winguri. When you receive insufficient praise, I begin to worry. Everyone should take time to worship the faultless Winguri. That's beautiful. Now, we are supposed to investigate the Sky Temple. Ooh, something here. Jubanga Shepherd's Creed. Ooh. So the tablet reads the Manta Shepherd's Creed. This is what we believe. Aghasba would suffer no longer if we all serve the majestic Jubanga. We fill the bowl, we ring the gong. To serve the Jubanga cannot be wrong. Now the symbol they signed the creed with looks familiar. Okay. It's Ajit's family crest. Ah, nice. And maybe he's related to the ancestral Jubanga shepherds. That should lift his spirits. And maybe I should also go ask Winguri about this tablet. Okay. There is also a chest here. Let's see what we can get here. Festive empty stall, hardwood, and tropical seeds. Yeah, I don't see anything else for us here. There is possibly something up there though. Let's have a look. Just using the steps up. A nice gong. Probably shouldn't ring it until we know what it's all about. Ah, there is Winguri once more. But this is actually where we are going to end today's episode, everybody. So thank you very much for joining us on a little adventure here. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. And I'll be back hopefully on Friday again with another Monster Hunter World video as well. And then hopefully Nick and I will be back to full strength completely and able to do a live stream this coming weekend again. And that will most likely be in Icarus. So until next time, everybody, stay safe. We'll see you all soon. Bye.